Hey y'all, what's up? It's Victoria from Supergeeked, and today I have for you a haul, y'all. So I recently went to that local liquidation store I'm always talking about here on this channel. I even did a video about sourcing from there. It is called Dirt Cheap. I know they don't have them everywhere in the country, but hopefully there's some sort of store near you that does the same sort of buyouts. This company has been around for a very long time. They used to be a company called Hudson's. They were bought out by a company called Treasure Hunt. The two flagship Treasure Hunt stores are here in Mississippi. One in Gulfport, which is a city over from where I live, and then the other one an hour north of here in Hattiesburg. So they generally get the same merchandise. Dirt Cheap usually will get the stuff that didn't sell at Treasure Hunt. However, in recent years, what they've been doing is they've been doing buyouts, and they've been so large that they can't just put it all in the Treasure Hunt stores and then transfer it to Dirt Cheap, so it's going directly to Dirt Cheap. So they did a big buyout of Nordstrom, and everything in this haul I paid $40 for. That is $40 an item. So it's not a huge haul because I spent over $400, but if you do the math, that means I got 10 items to resell. And I'm gonna tell you why sometimes it's okay to pay up for items if your payout is gonna be even more. I'm the type of girl, there's a lot of quick nickel sellers that will buy stuff on the cheap and flip it for $20, $25, and that's their business model. I'm more of a slow dime kind of girl. I pick up mid-tier designer, I pick up quirky vintage, and I don't mind items sitting for a bit. That's just how I run my business. It also has to do with time constraints I have as a busy mom. The reason I'm a reseller partly is because I want to be available for my kids, and so listing less and selling for higher is what I'm looking to do. So $40 an item may not be at your budget at this time, but maybe something you're working towards, and I just kind of want to show you what I'm picking up for $40 that I plan to flip. Now my goal was to get each piece needs to sell for at least $150, so that tells you what we're looking at. Now I am in my new office. This is my new studio. You can see my racks behind me. I do have my mannequin, and this is one of the pieces I picked up. Now I will pop up stock photos so you can see what it looks like, but this is a MacDougal dress. Let me take it down real quick. So it's pretty heavy and substantial. It's got a full tulle skirt here, and it does have a bunch of rhinestones here, metallic threading all throughout, and it's in a pretty rose gold color. Here is the MacDougal tag. You can see they've marked through it. That is customary what they do at this liquidation store, but it is new with tags, and I actually will use some baby wipes and some other things to try to get the black marker off. It also has this tag, which a lot of designer brands will have, which is you detach once you purchase it. The really cool thing about this huge dress is it does have pockets. Again, it's in a beautiful rose gold color, and it's in a size 10. So when I went to this buyout, I knew it was going to happen. So I did miss the opening of this Nordstrom buyout. They announced all the stores it was going to be at. A lot of people camped out. Sometimes you can get lucky if you go to Dirt Cheap and Treasure Hunt a lot, and you can be there when they're putting the merchandise out, and they will let you purchase it, so it's before the actual launch. But the announcement was made, and so everybody hit all their local stores, were camped out. Some people went to multiple stores. I was not one of those people because I had other stuff going on. But on the Dirt Cheap Instagram, which you can follow, they actually showed what a lot of people were picking up in their hauls. There was Louboutins, there was Gucci, there was Tory Burch, I mean, anything you can purchase at a regular Nordstrom store, everything from luxury designer, mid-tier designer to house brands. So some of it is not worth $40 a piece. For example, there was a lot of denim, there was a lot of Good American, there was a lot of frame, there was a lot of, and I actually am going to make a short of the stuff I did not pick up, but I will go back once they go on sale and pick some more stuff, but just not for $40. It's not worth reselling. So these items that I picked up were worth reselling. This MacDougall dress, yes, it's big. Some people might not want to deal with the formal dress. It's heavy. Of course, Poshmark, you can ship up to 5 pounds. So if I have to buy another tag, it's not going to be a big deal because my profit's going to be so large. This dress should sell for a minimum of $150, like I said. And I'll try to pop up some comps to some of these pieces because they're, you know, it's not like at a Target where you have thousands of stores with the same items. These items were manufactured in a less quantity. So a lot of times when you look up comps, you're not going to have a ton. And that's going to be the case with this next item I'm going to show you. But the comps that are there are good. There's just not a lot of them. So I said I was picking up more men's this year. This is a tuxedo. It does have the pants with it, and it has the jacket plus the bow tie. It does not have the tuxedo shirt or the cummerbund. Those are easy things that somebody can pick up. I do think it probably came with a shirt. However, maybe in the shuffle of them hanging things, it didn't get attached to it, but that's okay. So this is the brand. It is Peter Millar. And again, they've marked through this, but I can get that off with a little bit of elbow grease. The problem with this tuxedo is I brought it home and my husband tried it on. And although we don't wear tuxedos a whole lot, we do have Mardi Gras here. And so there are opportunities for him to wear a tux, and he looked great in it. So I'm kind of thinking I, would like to see him keep it, but comps on this tuxedo are about $650. And as you can see, this is a navy tuxedo with black velvet here on the lapel. There is a black bow tie, and then on the tuxedo pants also have a black striping down here. Also, men's tuxedos, you open it up, and just in case you're new to the men's market, obviously the maker's tag or brand tag is going to be here with the designer, but if you open it, it doesn't have, or it doesn't appear to have a size tag, but if you reach down in the men's pocket here, there are extra buttons too. Here is the size. So this is a 42 regular. And yeah, so even since this is new without tags, I'm hoping to get at least $250 to $300 for this full tuxedo. And this is probably my favorite item from the haul. It's definitely the one with the best comps. So $40 for $300 is not bad. Okay, these two items I did pick up to resell if my husband did not want them. The first one is this really cool sports coat. It is in a burgundy plaid. It's got like a faint burgundy. If you can see the interior little skull and crossbones, you may know this brand. But it is John Varvatos, and this is actually the signature line. So these are the more expensive pieces, the designer pieces. But this one here originally retailed for $698. It was marked down to $249.97. My husband does like this, so he's probably going to end up keeping it. But even if I was to resell it for $40, I would certainly get over $150 for it. So a great pickup. This is the item that probably would make me the least in the resale market. It is another men's blazer. It is plaid. It is by the Savile Row Company, which is a UK brand. It is new with tags, and these retail for about $150. So not super high comps on the resale. It has this pretty rose pattern. But again, my husband's going to end up keeping this. So if I do resell it eventually, then I will certainly be able to at least double my money, even though I would prefer to triple it. This company just doesn't retail for as much. Okay, comps on this next dress are about $250 and up. It's a brand I really like to find both secondhand and in the retail market because it does awesome. And let me drop it for you. This item is new with tags, but it's a beautiful dress. So it's this pretty lavender color. Here's the bodice. It has a tie here, and then it has a long skirt with a big slit. Again, I will pop up a stock photo so you can see this beautiful dress and the comps on it. Here is the brand. It is Sync Accept, and it is new with tags. So this did come from Nordstrom Rack. You can see the Nordstrom Rack sticker here under the dirt cheap sticker, and they had marked it down to $289.97. This is a size 12, and again, comps are $250 and above. So really happy to find this. And again, this is why, even though I went a day late to this Nordstrom sale and the Louboutins and the Gucci were gone, people don't know necessarily to pick up what's going to resell for a lot. Also, this is a formal dress, so the regular buyer might not be in the market for something formal. This is a beautiful new without tags designer you should know about. I am putting together a top 10 dress brands I'm looking for this year, and this is definitely one of those brands. Her name is Autumn Adegbo, and she is an American-born designer with Nigerian heritage. So a lot of her pieces are going to have traditional African style fabrics, stunningly beautiful. I love all the vibrant colors. This is her brand tag. It does have the Nordstrom tag here still attached. So I will just take off those Nordstrom Rack stickers, but let me pop up pictures of this dress and what it looks like. But also I want you to see her Instagram. She is such a fun designer. She's really, really hot right now. Only one of this dress is sold on Poshmark, and it's sold for $150. However, there are several of these listed between $250 and $450 on Poshmark. So I felt confident I definitely could get at least $150 on this dress for the $40 that I was spending. I think I'll be able to get more too. She is just top notch. Definitely keep an eye out for her. Okay, this next brand is Chiara Boni, and this dress originally retailed for $795. It is called the Bambula dress, and it was sold at Nordstrom in this color. That's the only place that you could purchase this color of it. It does have, this is a velvet, and it has this ruffling stitch detail down it. I'll pop up some stock photos. It is sort of a bodycon style dress with a pencil skirt, and there were no comps for this particular dress, but there is a black version of it, and comps for that were around $250 to $300. So a brand super popular with celebrities. I recently showed you in another haul this brand. So keep an eye out for, it's called House of CB London, and you can see this says plus cup. So the plus cup just means it's for a larger bust. It is an extra small. It's hard to show you because this is a bodycon dress. So it is this tomato red color, very sexy. It has this attached that you remove once you wear it. It is new with tags. Here is the tag for it, and originally retailed for $255. However, comps are very close to the original retail price and close between $150 and $200. So I felt comfortable paying $40 for it. It's a very, very sexy dress, so looking forward to seeing how it does on the resale market. Another dress that is reselling between $200 and $250, and a brand that has been on my BOLO list. I got to mark it off of my top 10 dress brands I'm looking for in 2023 because I finally found it. And some of you may have picked it up before, but it is Ulla Johnson. I was so excited to find it. It is new with tags. The original retail on this beautiful plaid dress was $450, and it is reselling for about half of that. So I am really hoping to hit some of the other dirt cheaps, and hopefully I can find some more Ulla Johnson, because $40 into $250 is a yes all day for me. Very excited to mark this off of my 10 brands. So if you watch my 10 dress brands video, I will mention Ulla Johnson, only because it's now no longer on my list, but it definitely is still a brand you should be looking for. So watch out for that. All right, and I saved the last for me only because I normally would not pay $40 for this item, but it's for me. So it is a pair of straight leg distressed jeans. They're called the Good Curve Straight, and they are good American. So I did pick these up for myself. It is new with tags. I've been wanting some straight style jeans. I don't even know if y'all care about this, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. It might be too TMI. So I have been losing weight, and that is because my doctor put me on this shot. So if you don't know, I have PCOS. It's a hormonal imbalance. It acts similar to someone who has prediabetes or diabetes, and so they've put me on this shot that they give to diabetics, and it makes me want to throw up every time I eat. But it's supposed to help me control my weight. And so I've been losing weight, and so therefore I want to get some more pieces to transition into, and so I have already dropped enough weight that my jeans don't fit. So these are the dudes I'm going to be wearing from now on. I'm so excited. I think they're super cute and worth 40 bucks to me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this haul. It was short and quick, but I just kind of wanted to show you items that I would be willing to pay up for. Obviously these are for me, so normally I wouldn't pick these up to resell, but all these other items should get me at least $150 per piece. Some of them in the $250, $300 range, which is awesome. Stay tuned for an office tour coming up soon. I have a what sold video for January, and a thrifting trip with my girls to Mobile to go to the Goodwill outlet and to some thrift stores coming up soon. I'm also going to be doing Mended Monday. That's a new thing I'm going to be starting, where I'm going to show you how I process items that are damaged so that I can resell them and save them. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, hit that thumbs up on your way out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.